Okay, so yes, I have another interest. I like making jerky. I came across this LEM Jerky cannon, which basically you take lean chopped meat and you process it with your spices and everything, and you make jerky, and you can make snack sticks, as they call them. So yeah, so I just got this delivered from Amazon, and yes, I gotta block out my address. And this is the way it came. So let's open it up and see what we get. Okay. Yep. So this is it. Actually looks like a caulking gun. All right, and, this is big. All right. I'm 6'2", 285 pounds, and look how big that is. It's big. It'll hold a pound and a half, I think. Tube is sturdy. I guess it's aluminum, maybe. Heavy plastic in this area. This area is metal. Ready to use it. Have no idea what these are for. Even on the front it says bonus, disposable bags included. It's disposable as in I just throw them out because I don't know what to do with them. I'll have to read and find out. You have this, and you have the flat nozzle. Alright. And cleaning brush. It gives you two packages of jerky seasoning. This is a jerky seasoning, and I guess that'll be for the flat one. And this is the snack stick seasoning. And so this whole packet is for 5 pounds. 5 pounds, and this one's for 5 pounds. Gives you instructions on the back, how to use it, how to mix it. There's not much in literature. There's I guess this is a warranty card. Yep, registration warranty card. And here's the 1-year warranty. That's pretty much it. They don't give you a recipe booklet or anything, so you'll have to do a little research. Okay, so that's it for the unboxing. And I can't wait to use this. And I think what I'll do is I'll go out this weekend. I'll get some meat, and we'll give it a shot. Okay, so everything is washed, and before we can do anything, we gotta prepare the meat. We gotta marinate the meat. So what I took a London broil, because London broil was very lean, and I have a KitchenAid with a grinder, and I ground it into some hamburger meat here. Now you don't have to grind your own meat. Just buy the chopped meat that's 90% meat and 10% fat. If you can get even less fat than that, that'd be great. Now typically I just do my own jerky seasoning, but this came with a jerky seasoning. I figured, well, let me just try this. So this packet is enough to make 5 pounds. They give you a guide in the back for 5 pounds or 1 pound. And included in this is this little packet here. This is curing salt, and curing salt is not like regular salt, so just, you know, you gotta use it very sparingly. As a matter of fact, I've got 1 pound 11 ounces of meat here. I'm gonna just do a 1 pound, nothing extra, and that's only a quarter teaspoon of curing salt. So according to the instructions, you make a wet mixture. I got half a cup of water here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to put the curing salt in, and again, that was a quarter teaspoon. Now the measurements on this is weird. So for 1 pound, it's 1 tablespoon plus 2 1/4 teaspoons. So that's what this is. And I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to use this handy dandy whipper to mix it up. Alright, and that should be pretty well mixed. So now this has got to marinate. This has got to marinate for at least 8 hours. I'm going to do this overnight. So I'm going to take this mix. I'm going to put all that mix into the meat. I'm going to use gloves. Alright, gloved hand. And I'm going to just make sure all that is incorporated. And then I'm just going to stick this in the fridge. And then tomorrow we'll put it in the jerky cannon and we'll dehydrate it. Alright, I think that's pretty well mixed. I'm going to put it in a smaller container. I'm going to put it in a smaller container here. So what I have learned is curing salt's just you're gonna get a little bit extra life out of it. So that's it. Okay, so here we are the next morning. My marinade time was probably about 12 hours. I want to be careful not to over marinate it, because the more you marinate it, the more salty it'll become. I looked online, and all the jerky gun recipes involve using a store-bought seasoning. So in the future, I'm going to have videos where I'm going to try to develop my own recipe using, you know, just regular seasoning, instead of going out and having to spend $10 on a seasoning packet that'll only season 5 pounds. It's, you know, it makes doing this whole thing a little annoying when you have to spend extra money. But anyway, so as you could see, it went from that nice red meaty look to a pale brown gray look, which is fine. So there's supposed to be the videos that I watched, there's a little trick to loading these so it's not so messy. Okay, so they say to form these into logs and drop them in the cannon, and that's what we're going to do. Again, I'm going to use gloves. This is right out of the fridge, so let me just, okay, so I'm going to make a couple logs so we can drop them in. So I'm going to remove one glove. Turkey. I'm going to take the jerky cannon and just drop it in. Just pushing it down so I can make a little, so it will. Okay, so yeah, about 1.5 pounds. The tip, I'm going to use the flat. Okay, so now, if you don't have a food dehydrator, I've said it before in other videos where I used it, it's definitely worth the investment. You know, you eat dry fruits, you make jerky, and everything comes out really good. I highly advise getting one of these. So, now let's see, I'm just gonna squirt it until it starts to come out. Okay, it's starting to come out. Well, that worked out perfectly, because that's my last tray, and that's it. Another thing about this unit, it doesn't have an on and off or a temperature adjustment. But once this goes for a couple minutes, I'm gonna measure the temperature just to see what the temperature gets to. Okay, so this has been going for about 15 minutes, and I'm just curious to see. This is the outside temperature, is 145. I don't know if you can see that or not. I think the temperature is probably somewhere around 150, which is fine. Okay, so this has been going for about 6 hours, and I think it's ready. So let's gotta unplug it because it doesn't have an on and off. Okay, so these look done. Maybe a little too done. Maybe I should have stopped it an hour ago, but it's still. I should have put that little bit of extra seasoning in there. but it's still good. It still has good flavor. Still has a jerky flavor. Gotta be honest with you, I'm not crazy about the texture. You know, I'm more of the old-fashioned jerky where, you know, you just rip little pieces. But this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. I mean, definitely would do it again. Yeah, so that's it. So keep an eye out because I'm going to be trying different recipes. I'm going to be making these snack sticks, the meat sticks, the Slim Jims, if you will. I'm also going to do another video on regular beef jerky, only because I'm going to try a different recipe. And, oh, I'm so sorry about talking with food in my mouth, but that's it. So, until next time, it's John Campa.